Before the sun even rises on day 4, Ranger students must complete a 12-mile foot march in 3 hours or less. If students can't make it, they go home. It's that simple.
3, 2, 1, game 1 is closed.
Hello Internet, Lieutenant Ellis here with the 299 Scouts, Dangerous Skills for Dangerous Places. And it's time to do our most requested video, how do I pack my training ruck, or what I like to call my race ruck. This isn't my operational ruck, it's not my deployment ruck, it's just my ruck that I keep nice, compact, tight, and I'm just going to be running for 12 miles, 3 hours. I don't need to be getting into it and pulling out socks or anything like that. So the packing list I'm using today is based off of the air assault packing list from Kuwait. Granted, it's only based on it, and take all commands from the schoolhouse when you show up. Don't tell them I didn't know because I watched a YouTube video and this is the packing list they used. If you want to use this packing list to get a heads up and start learning how to pack your ruck for air assault school, screenshot now. It should come out to about 35 pounds without water. If you go to Ranger School, your pack is going to be 45 pounds without water. So you go on the internet and people are talking about the difference between folding your uniforms and rolling them, which one's more compact, which one's better for space. You don't have time for any of that stuff at Ranger School. You just want to make everything as tight and compact as possible so you can go out there and step off on your ruck march. So the secret to getting all of this nice and compact and packed away in a hurry is your old school sleep system compression bag. I'm just going to grab everything that's soft, I'm going to crab it in here, I'm going to cinch it down, and I'm going to load it in my ruck. It's just that simple. Now, for good measure, I want to waterproof it. And normally they give you this waterproof bag, but if your waterproof is anything like mine, if you take a look inside, you'll see an entire constellation, the entire Milky Way of holes.
The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars.
So, better solution is to get some heavy-duty contractor bags, and you'll find out in swamps, waterproofing your ruck is something you don't want to skip out on. What I usually have is I have rubber bands when I'm working in the field, and the rubber bands are perfect for tying off antennas, taking up loose webbing, and waterproofing equipment. This is exactly how you'll waterproof your ruck when you're doing the river crossings and swamp phase. So, file this away for later. So, the garbage bag provides the waterproofing, and the waterproof bag provides protection for the garbage bag. Here it is. It's my ruck, all packed and ready to go. All right, so now how do we actually pack the ruck? The first step is you need to put up your divider that separates your upper and lower compartments. There's a lot of space in this ruck, but we just compressed our load down as tight as it'll go. We don't need all that space, and we want to have the load as high up as possible on our back. So down here is actually just going to be dead space. Up here is where we're going to put our pain pill that we just made. Oh, it's so tight. Now that our pain pill is packed away inside of our rucksack, all down here is all empty, all dead space. So that load's going to be up as high on our back as possible. So take all of our extra items, like our extra boots, slide them in on the sides. Our air assault manual. You may or may not have to wear your flick, depends on the heat category. And you may or may not have to wear your Kevlar. I'm just going to pack it in here to demonstrate this next portion. Cinch it all as tight as I can with this drawstring. Nice and tight. Then I take the running end and I stretch it across to the far end, and I use it as another point to cinch down this load. And these get cinched down. I might even sit on it to make sure as much slack, as much movement, because you do not want any movement around your back while you're ruck running. Of course, all these straps get tucked away so you don't anger the sergeant major guards. I like to keep a pair of socks and a brown t-shirt ready in case I want to change out at the end of the ruck, or I need to change out. This can go on the side pocket for easy access. All the other nonsense, like the extra water, on the sides as well. I always keep a poncho ready in case bad weather comes in. I just have to turtle up real quick. And the last portion, I attach my camelback. Now, instead of attaching my camelback on the inside, I attach it on the outside. That way, if it bursts outside my ruck. And if I need to top it off, I can take it off easier on the outside. It doesn't take up any space on the inside. Alright, that's it. This pack is already packed up. It should come out to about 35 pounds without water. When you go to Ranger School, it's going to be 45 pounds, but keep in mind you're going to have two quart canteens, a full camelback, and 2 1-quart canteens. So a pint's a pound the world around. It's going to get quite heavy. This is nice and compact and tight. I'm not getting in here. I'm not pulling out uniforms. I'm not getting crap until I unpack it all. But for 12 miles in 3 hours, it's going to be good enough. Look forward to our next videos. I know that I showed you this one, so obviously I got to show you how I pack my ruck for patrols and operations. Look forward to another video in which we show you a way for air assault school to have all your full layout laid out on your poncho, roll it up like a burrito, pack it away, and so when you arrive there to do your layout, all you have to do is unroll your burrito and everything's already preset for your layout inspection. But like and subscribe, tell us what you think, and look forward to the next video. Alright, take care.